Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Talos Principle 2, where, immediately after I ended last episode, I realized I didn't pick up the star. We solved the puzzle for the statue, but then I didn't go back and pick up the star, so that's still on the ground in West 1. And I don't know if I want to go back now or later. Probably later, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna be fine.
Hello there, Byron. What can I do for you?
I don't know if I got through to Athena. Things are going very wrong in this city, and she has to do something about it.
Does she?
Who else are they going to listen to?
Well, I don't know. How about you?
I'm an explorer, Cornelius, not a leader. I don't know how to convince anyone.
So? Do you think Athena and I are somehow different? We're just people, Byron. We're no wiser than you are, just a little older.
That is fair, but like, doesn't wisdom also come with age, kind of? I feel like it does. Anyway. There's actually stuff down there. I took a look from over there, I felt like it was just like nothing. Anyway. 1, let's go. Universal activation, sure. What does this do? Well, it turns things on. How does this work? Oh, that turns all blue things on in this, within this dome, right? That's how this works. So if I put it like, well, I can't put it here because there's no line of sight, but like, is the touch one here? Guess not. Oh, there's probably one somewhere here. Or not. Wait, what did that do? How did that work? Okay, I don't understand it. I thought I did. What? Oh, these. Okay. It's like a new panel thingy here, I guess. I don't understand this. How do these work? How does this open this? So if I do this, and I can't get close enough. No, I can. I'm very confused though. Because it's this one doing it. Because this activates the door somehow. I thought there was gonna be like a laser thing, right? Like a receptor thing for the laser, and then that gets activated within the dome. But it's just anything, I guess. Which feels really weird, honestly. Because then I can also do this. And this. And what am I, like, what is this? Like, what am I... What's that symbol? Looks like a ladder? I don't... It's the gate itself? It's the gate, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to look at more of these. This is gonna be weird to think about.
I just wanted to say that I appreciate the work all of you have been doing. I know I'm not a natural leader like Byron, but it means a lot to me that you've stuck with me.
Well, Byron didn't used to think that he was a leader at all, so... I think you're doing fine now. Why is this? There's gotta be something here, no? There's nothing here, really? That is such a shame. Such a shame. What are these like spots for? You know, look like they should have things. I still really like the statues. Make for a really interesting backdrop here. Very unique area for sure. I wonder what the last area is gonna look like. Well, the last of the outside areas. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing beyond that. But it does feel like we're actually closing in on like somewhat of an end, maybe? I don't know. So I could like turn this one on with this as well, and then like does this? This is not a gate. Okay, it tells me like what it would activate here. Like here, nothing. Here, just that gate. That's already open here, and this is not a gate. This is just a fence. Maybe, possibly. And then how far can I get over here? Like this far? I mean, a little more even probably, but like... not really activating anything here, so I don't know. I need to get here, so a little bit more distance is all I need. Sure, we can get a little more probably. That's so weird. It's so weird to use this. Anyway. I thought we would do this, but I guess not, actually. Or we can do this, right? That's not close enough? Alright, I'll carry you around, it's fine. Yeah, then this activator turns on, this activator opens the gate. These are really weird. They feel so strange to use, somehow. Like, they're not that different, but still they are, somehow. I don't know. Burdened, Alcatraz. These statues remind me of Atlas, who bore the celestial spheres on his back. They seem burdened, struggling with the weight of the world. Given what we heard of Founder say about the Gorer, could it be that they're meant to send a message? That taking on the theory of everything would also be a burden we may not be able to bear? I don't see it that way. I think it's supposed to be all that talk about we shouldn't grow and we should just stick to 1,000 people is like a burden on us that we don't need to carry. Anyway. No hex, please. I'm too tired for hex. It's all hex. Well, that first one anyway. Ah, God. Great timing, great timing. Let's see what that says. Copy. Where's my browser? There we go. it immediately breaks too. Well, there's definitely some bad scanning going on there. I don't know why. Those long ones are just so hard for the phone to get right. I don't know. 747275 7468. So that says truth, I guess. And then it starts to break immediately. Maybe. Well, I think that's probably still right. 4749 41 4E has an 8 in there. It's an E. What's after the E? 5. Why? What? This is a 4, not a 6. 5, 4, 20. 4, 1, 4E. It's just a space there, and then a .5 colon. What are you doing? It's all broken. No. 4, 1. What is .0? 4, 1, 4E. 5, 4. Four, 8, yeah, maybe. The giant anthropods can be made over his. Oh, it's so broken. No, God, I can't scan it any better though, because I can't like split the line. If I could like go here and make a line break, then I could scan it better. But like this, I can't. Let's just try one more time. Do I get the mouse cursor out of there though? No, it broke for sure. There's a bunch of like gaps where it didn't see any text. Well, this seems like a continuous piece of text anyway. So if we assume that that was truth, which it probably was, because I mean that was what it said clearly. It had like, it has, why does it break so much? It's so bad. It's worse. It's worse. I don't have the energy for this right now. It's so wrong. Where do you get the... There's no comma, there's no colon. Where do you get those? I can't scan this. This is impossible to scan correctly. Because I can't scan it in pieces, because it's like, it goes left to right, obviously. So I can't like zoom in on like this and then do this. Because then I don't have the letters in the right order at all. There are no like, I can't see breaks. It's so frustrating. And I don't understand it. Why, like some days it works fine and then other days it's just like completely broken. I mean, part of it is that this is too long. These lines are too long. And so I can't get close, right? Like it's just a little rough. No. God, I don't feel like doing this. I mean, I never feel like doing this, but like, I so don't feel like doing this right now. I don't know what to do. It's too long to do manually. It's gonna take forever. Why wouldn't you just format it slightly differently and it would be fine? I think it's also like the curved screen is not helping. On these wide ones, it's terrible. No, it's like it's getting worse every time now. It's not seeing text in like half of the lines now. No. impossible. Why? I really don't get the appeal of the hex anyway. Now it's like, it seemed like 4 numbers, yeah, nothing else, or everything is like, God, it's bad. If I could do it like this, if I could just do it like portrait mode, I think that would be fine, but I can't, because I can't like format it. Yeah, it looks so much more reasonable. So annoying. Such a waste of time too. I'm going line by line now with the start, because I can't scan that, because it's like not too much. Four, 8, 4, 9. Five, 3, 4, 9, 4, 8, 0, 8. Yeah, that works. Those work, or all of them do. So stupid. I hate this. Okay, so how far did I get? I got to the E. Wait, what? Where am I? 4, 3, 4, 1, 4, E, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, E. Everything up to the E. So I need to. Where's that? I need to find that. 4, 1, 4, E. So here. This is so stupid. Okay, that was a mistake in that one. God. 414 E 44 20 yes 40 555 45 missing there, yes. The giant arthropods can and must be made probably, but it's breaking there at the end. I need like a special character to, like, I don't know. Hex, ASCII, special characters. Just something so I can see where I'm at. So if I just add in like a... F is a question mark, sure, why not? Nah, there's something wrong still. Ah. Okay, so that's D, and then that's must. It's so hard to see. I hate it. $44, $20, $40, $5, $5, 3, $5, $4, $20. What's out of the 20? 4, 2, 4, 5, 20. 44, 1, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, the three in a row always seems to think it's 2. The giant arthropods can and must be made whole. His parts are deemed and let's see what this one breaks. And his viz. I don't even know where the previous one ends. This might actually be fine. I don't know. 4. I need 3 repeats. 5, 5, 3, 5, 4, 4, F. 5, 2, 4, 4, 4, 0, A4, 1, 4, E, 4, 4, 20, 4, 8, 9, 5, 3, 2, 0, 5, 6, 4, 9, 5, 3, 4. That seems good actually. Oh, it's obviously broken, but I don't see how. This is so hard to fix because like it's so hard to do this on my phone. I hate doing things on my phone, but I can't scan it anywhere else. I could send it to myself, and then but it's so much work. This is such a waste of time. It's incredible. But I can't not do it because I want to know what it says. It's incredibly frustrating. That's all I know for sure. Because I can't see the mistake. I can't see where it breaks. It's so stupid. It's incredible how stupid this one is. We should really cut away for this, but like I don't want to do that. Because that makes all the episodes be so weird. I have to be so much more aware of timing and stuff. I hate it. This is just frustrating. Why does this have to be such a stupid chain of like hex? Just break it up a little bit, make it easier, but nah. Giant arthropods can and must be made whole. His parts are deemed and then the next is, yeah, that's my question mark. Restored and his whisk, but then it breaks here because there's no question mark after the whisk. So there's something wrong in this segment, but I can't see what it is because I have no idea where that even is now. So this previous one ends in 2052. Here. And it goes, what, 455. Yes, we got that. 3544F. 524. 544. 08414. E4420. 484. 95. 32. 0. 564. 9534 is right. That's what this is. It's just not working. Now this jumped and I have no idea where I am. Amazing. Because phones are stupid. Because this is part of the next line. This needs to go. The giant Anthropos cannon must be made whole, his parts redeemed and restored, and his vision turned to the stars. And then down there breaks again. And then it starts here 95, yeah. Ends in 40. 44 though. Oh, that makes it worse. I mean, I can still read it, but it says this is the sole commandment you must obey, I think. Breaks immediately at the start of this one, I don't know why. 9-5. Previous one ends in 4-8. 4-8. There's a 4 missing. Breaks worse. 4-8. Four 9 5 3 20 4 9 5 3 2 0 5 4 missing in here. This is the sole commandment you must obey. Okay, we got there finally. Not worth doing. The 40th time from 42 Tales by Athanasius, 121. The spirit of time was angry at Straton of Stagira, for the old philosopher had asked questions that were forbidden. If man is no more than dust, it said to him, then I shall turn you back to dust, and my winds will disperse you to the far corners of the world. Thus you will be nothing, and your questions will trouble me no more. And so time did, and Straton of Stagira was nothing, but Straton's voice did not cease, and time was perplexed. All across its domain it searched for Straton, yet he was nowhere to be found. Only his books remained, and of these man made copies, and Straton's voice grew louder. Now time was furious, but Straton laughed and laughed and laughed. From Mitko to Athena. Dear Athena, Byron once asked me why we seem unable to perceive the dam. Ask him what he meant, and he said that people cannot seem to really grasp a dam as an object. They can be moved by the sight of a mountain or a gorge, but a dam seems insignificant to them. Look at it, he told me. Just look at it and try to understand that people made that. Try to really see it. It took me a while to fully understand what he meant. It takes conscious effort to open one's mind to the ecstatic beauty that is hidden in every human accomplishment, and further conscious effort to maintain this ability. If only we were capable of seeing this beauty by default, the world might be a very different place. But it seems the ancients had the same problem. Why am I writing this to you, who may not even be reading these messages? Because today is one of those days when it feels like I'm the only one who still sees that beauty. I tried talking about it to Linux, but while I admire her principles, she isn't open to a more poetic experience. Or perhaps I just expressed myself awkwardly. I don't know. All I know is that it's hard to see something so beautiful and not be able to share it. Respectfully, Mitku. God, it took forever. Stupid hex. Please, just I shouldn't look at any more tumors today because I'm mad. I'm mad at them for their hexiness. Anyway. Let's do another puzzle then. Permeability, sure. So I can... So these can't be activated, that makes some sense I suppose. Would have been nice though, and then I can't... I can't really reach that here, can I? Feels like I must be able to reach that, because otherwise what am I gonna do? Because we still can't carry this in here, right? No. That wouldn't make any sense. Here we would reach that. But obviously we don't have line of sight anymore. This feels as close as I can get here. Which is not that close. Oh, I can just climb over the top. Stupid. Right, sure. Then we can do a lot of stuff. We can even set this up, probably. Yeah, that reaches it. Very nice. And then we can do... I guess this, and... this, and this, and... I don't even know. How do we get here? I mean, you in there probably is the way to go. And then just like... as far over there as possible. Yeah. Come on. It's still weird to think about these. Because whenever I see the lasers though, I'm thinking about like, you know, lines of sight, right? Like just
I must admit,
straight lines.
These truly are astonishing sights.
They are.
But what on earth is any of it good for? Why not just let mountains be mountains?
I mean, these, you know, these aren't mountains. Anyway. You know, like, why build houses? Why make robot people? Why not let, you know, things be things? And just sort of give up and let entropy take over. Oh, doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Okay, so you would be... You could do this. No, you would need to be doing, like, can I do both? Kinda. Then this keeps that open. I can move you in, and I can do this, and I can take this, and then I can do this. Definitely, and then I can take you too, and I have a lot of things. And now what? Like, why do I need you specifically? Oh, I need you to be like, so I can jump over top. Wait, what am I trying to accomplish here? Because now I could jump over top, but then I wouldn't be able to get this one in there, right? And I would also be stuck in there, because I don't think there's a ladder here, is there? Well, let's just open this up and get a better look. No, there isn't. But now what I need is this open, but you in here. Which I don't know how to do exactly. And if I put this on top of you, then you just go. You do just go. Which is a little weird, to be honest. But also kind of fun. It's too fast though. So we need to like jam you after. Ah, stupid half war high things, I hate them. But I need to jam you from inside there, right? You could definitely soft lock yourself here though, I don't like that. Because you could get this very like easily stuck somewhere and then you'd just be stuck. Anyway.
Nice.
Yeah. No, yeah, I was. I'll take that, I'll take that. A warning. Benaroya? I don't know. I've tried to remain silent on the development of our city to allow the young generations to find their own path, but I feel that now I must intervene. We have reached a dangerous inflection point. This farcical reactionary belief in the goal of limiting our growth will lead directly to the creation of a class society. The foundations already exist. Do you think the leaders of the various pseudo-secret societies that lobby for influence of the mayor are subject to the same power cuts as the rest of you? Do you think the mayor has to worry about how much power he uses? Societies which have essentially no resources may be egalitarian in some sense, but a society that produces insufficient resources, energy in our case, will inevitably evolve into a class society. History assures us of that. The true failure of our ancestors was not their impact on the ecosystem, which was epiphenomenal, but their failure to overcome primitive forms of resource distribution, allowing their fate to be determined by the interests of isolated elite groups. We are not avoiding that mistake, but creating the conditions for its repetition. Jeremy, I assure you that no one is exempt from our power management and distribution plan. We're all in this together. Yes, I totally believe that. That's Sagron. I don't think he does. Rodamne. Rodamne? Who knows? I've always respected your scholarship, Benaroya. I will take it seriously and think about it. Ovis, some people have to lead and others have to follow. That's only natural. And of course, there should be advantages to being a leader to encourage people. That's not... no. But also, this is a future we must avoid. You can grow while avoiding the mistakes of the past. Yeah. A class society is forming, but to fight it, we must reject all authority. I mean... I don't know. I don't think a class society is forming. A society without growth will be equal and balanced. That is definitely not true. I don't believe that at all. You know... I mean, yeah, we had like contact with, well, we have contact with Jeremy, like the secret society stuff, right? Like this, you know, I don't know. I disagree with Benaroya's historical analysis, but he's right that limiting growth will lead to an unjust society. Opus is correct. Maybe isn't a bad thing. A class society is forming, but you can stop that without embracing growth or technology. Nah, let's do the first one. Thank you, 1K. It's encouraging to see that the value of freedom has not been entirely forgotten in New Jerusalem. A society without resources is an unfree society, and only with freedom can civilization truly thrive. Yeah. And I mean, it's definitely true that like one of the major challenges of our time, like real world stuff, is like resource distribution. And, you know, like human greed, I guess. 2 to 3. Okay, so we have an activator, which we could put like, I don't know, here. And then be in here for no reason. And then what? No, it'll have to be something like... But even this doesn't do anything, right? Because this opens this, but there's no persistence with that. I can move you in here. But like this I can have both. Okay, yeah. And then... question here is like if I do this. How do I get you in here? You get here. Maybe I don't, maybe I just do like this. Sure. And then we need you to be here. And then blue. Can I get over 3 here? It doesn't feel like I could. I can? That's crazy. Wait, but this disconnects it, right? And I can't. Oh, but I need to, yeah, I need to do this. And this. And this. And this just barely touches it, that's crazy. But it does show up on the HUD, so it's not that crazy to figure out. Because you can see the 3 gates there, and then you know it's touching 3 of them.
Can I touch the bridge device?
You can, but should you?
Okay.
Oh, I really like her. Just the right amount of sass, you know? Just very good, very good. I don't want to do the lab now because it's gonna mean like a lot of hex stuff, isn't it? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's destroyed and we can't access it. No, we can get there. All right. Sure. Let's see what we're up against. I want to sit down in this. Okay, maybe we're doing this. Somnodrome final. Results. From Athena. It's funny, I suppose. For the longest time I wondered whether that old human self-hatred we somehow carried with us was Milton. I thought he might have corrupted us, overwhelmed us with his cynicism. But I was being unfair. Whatever it is, it's not Milton. It's us. Still, this excursion into solipsism hasn't been entirely for nothing. The Somnodrome technology provides an excellent basis for a better way of directly interfacing with the Noema project. Let me sit in it. Let me sit in it. No, I wanna use it. Do I have to read the... Is there more stuff to read first? Probably. What are we learning next? Cloning? No, you're just making different rocks. Nice. What's up here other than nothing? Nothing? Why can I not sit in this Somnodrome though? Like, I didn't know that I wanted that, but like, that's all I want now. I want to see what that's like. Why do I have so many empty rooms? It doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right at all. Alright, let's see what that one is. It's gonna be a lot of hex, I'm afraid. If it's not, we can read stuff. Alright. Let's see if this one is gonna be less annoying. Somehow. I mean, it's like less wide, which makes it better, but I don't know how much. It's still pretty wide, which is not good. But it's definitely significantly better than the last one, so... It's also like, it didn't scan like a bunch of them in there. Why though? Like, it's just skipping some lines for some reason. Not synthesis, but creation. Cornelius would be so excited. Tests confirm underlying patterns. Okay, give me just that first paragraph. It's very long anyway. Please, just work. I just need it to work. It's immediately wrong. I haven't hit convert yet, but I know it is, because there's a plus at the end. That's supposed to be a 4 for sure. There's a minus in there too. I can't scroll up now. Yeah, why would I be able to scroll up in this huge textbook? Let me go up. What are you doing? I can't. It doesn't work. Phone browser. Well, now I can. It just couldn't before. Now it's great. Very normal. That's it's not an H. It's a 4. 6. That's not an N. 1. That's an F. Come on, like the first. No. There's so many 6s in a row. And there are like no 6s in the scan. God, you're so bad. Why are you so bad at this? It's 5, 4, 6, F20. So far, so good. 2. And then it's 7, 3, 7. Yes, that's right. Then it goes 5, 6, and then an 8. What do you mean? How many 6s before 5, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6s in a row, and then it's 5, 7. So 7, 5, and then 5 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Horrible. To suffer hay. It's so, I can't, why? It's not working today. It just does not work today. I don't know what it is. It's not like blurry or like the light is the same as always been. It's just not scanning today. It's all gibberish, like all of it. And obviously, like, not physicist, but creation needs to go. Let's delete that. That's clearly not hex. Power which seems the the good great end. That's all I get from this. Nice. Alright, a bunch of sixes, sure. What then? 5, 7, 20. 7, 7 has only got 1 7 there. 6. It's not it's an F, not an 8. 6F. 6, 5, 7, yes. But then it's not colon 92. What? 6, 5, 7. 3, 2. No 9. Right, and then 7, another, no, that's a 7, another 1, 7, 7, 6, 8, 6, 9, 6, 8. I don't think it's an 8 though, there's no 3 in there. 7, 7, okay, 6, 8, yes. 6, 9, yes. 6, 8 again? No, 6, 3. Let's see what that says. Didn't really get much better there, honestly. Where did you get SEB there at the end? It's E6B. Stupid. R. No. I don't know why it's still breaking up there. It looks good to me. Just suffer. Ends here, and then it goes what? 7, 7. No, here. 7, 7, 6F. 6, 5. 7, 3. Why is that so wrong? I was broken before, that was a 2 missing. The suffer woes. It's so slow though. I can't do this anymore. Let's get a fresh scan. One last one. If that doesn't work, I'm just gonna cry. Right. This one looks better. I have no, they always look the same because it's like a picture and then it's like the copy paste is what like gets the text out, right? So it's not like I can tell. But this one felt better. The stuff of those which hope thinks infinite. So that's much better, but then it breaks. Ow, hit my elbow. There's a bunch of slashes in there though, so those are probably not, those are probably 7s or 1s, it's always hard to tell. To forgive wrongs darker than death or nights. That's definitely something we can just look up though. It's from Percy. Shelley? I have no idea. To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night, to defy power which seems omnipotent, to love and bear, to hope till hope. No, I don't want to sign up with my email address. To love and bear, to hope till hope creates from its own wreck the thing it contemplates. But then like that other thing, it's from Prometheus Unbound too, which is very fitting. Yeah, from its own wreck. But then like this is different here. The continuation isn't right. Neither to change nor flat. I can see that. It's also from Prometheus Unbound, but it's probably not the next step. No, it is. So the quote is just wrong here. On Goodreads, whatever. Can I get the full thing here? Neither to change, not fortune nor repent. This like the glory titan is to be good, great and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone life, joy, empire and victory. Okay, so that's that first one. All right, I feel better. I do feel better now. I feel like maybe this is achievable within this episode without going crazy long. It looks blurry. I don't like it. Alright, what could this be? Oh, it's just a continuation, right? So it's just Empire and Victory. That's the next one. But then the last one is something else. Because there's no more. Why? What? Where did that scan go? I didn't get rid of that. Whatever. One more. This one doesn't look good. No, it's not good. There's like a glare right in the middle of it. Nope. Can't get it now. I think I had it on the previous scan where I did both at the bottom there, but now I can't get it. Okay, let's see what that says, if anything. Because it might just be a broken scan. Let's get rid of underlying patterns. Test confirm. Always have we been R and then it breaks. God. Alright, where's the end of that? Always have we been R. So here. Well, there's definitely like a slash in there, so that's not right. So I need to find 757220. Six E20 or 6E20 here. 6F 75. There's just an extra slash there. It doesn't fix anything. 757220. Right, and then 6F77 just missing a 7. That might fix it. Always have we been our own forerunners, and always shall we be, and all that we have got. There's more. Is that like a... Always have we been our own forerunners. And always shall we be, and all that we have gathered, and all and shall gather, shall be, but seeds for fields yet unplowed. The Forerunner by Khalil Gibran. Alright, there we go. Atlas cast over the world, from the Atlas Variations by Athanasius, 121. For a billion years Atlas has borne the weight of the world on his back. The old Titan was tired of the responsibility and tired of his labor of ages not being appreciated. Why did the mortals not understand that his work was the foundation of all they did? Finally, he'd had enough. With one swift move, he shrugged off the cosmos. Now they'd see. But the cosmos went on roaring through infinity, leaving Atlas behind. The mortals went about their business, hardly noticing his absence. He was astonished. Had the world never needed him in the first place? Had all his toil been for nothing? So he turned his back on all mortal matters and instead set himself to discovering the secrets of eternity. Only after many long years had passed did the cosmos in its endless cycles pass by through his domain once more, and only then did Atlas and the mortals realize they had missed each other, and each was less without the other. And so Atlas no longer carried the cosmos. Instead, he embraced it. Dear Athena, you asked me about the persistent strain of misanthropy in human culture. It's a complicated topic that has come up multiple times in my research. Here's my best attempt at a short, cohesive answer. I think our ancestors, like ourselves, were deeply invested in the idea of building, of transforming their environment. They found meaning and pleasure in this, and did not perceive it as a negative, so long as they had a sense of participating in this act. I think the reason that they so frequently reached for a romantic return to the past, to fantasies of living self-sufficiently in rural environments, is not because they rejected industrial-scale activity per se, but because the return to the land provided the fantasy of returning to a form of participation that had been lost. They needed and wanted to build, create, and produce, but only if they felt they had a stake in what they were producing. Without that, the products of civilization began to seem like an alien force gradually spreading out across the world and ruining it. They needed a dream, and if the future was barred to them, then by necessity they must dream of the past. I hope you and Cornelius are well. Will you be coming to Hypatia's new exhibition? I know you have much on your mind, but you're missing out on a lot of exciting new cultural developments. Who could have thought in those early days that one day there would be so many of us, that the arts would start to flourish again? Much love, Benaroya. I went back and found this message after all these years because something about it had lodged in my mind. I wasn't ready to understand it back then because I needed to be a leader, but maybe that was the problem. It should have been our dream, not mine alone. That is true. Yeah. And I think there's something to that as like an explanation for like the... Because, you know, that is sometimes I do catch myself thinking that this is an appealing thought. Return to the land, live self-sufficiently somewhere, you know? And I think there's something to that, right? Like, because some, you know, it depends on like what your line of work is. Because not all of us get to build, create, and produce, you know. And even few of us have like a stake in what we're producing, right? And sometimes it's also easy to actually lose sight of that as well. Because if you're like in an office job, like you're just kind of doing things, right? For some, you know, like you're just like the smaller part. You don't really see, you're not actually building anything, not creating anything, not producing anything, and you have very little like stake in what you're actually doing. Whereas other jobs you have more stake, but then that can also get like lost along the way because you're just doing it so much that you kind of lose that perspective that you are like creating something. Whether that's like food or, you know, education or actually like building stuff, right? Anyway. Stupid normal project. But that's all of that anyway. Which doesn't seem like enough. It feels like there should be one more thing here. It feels like I should be allowed to sit in that chair out there. But they don't let me. What do I need to do to be able to sit in here? I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something in this lab, but I don't know, maybe not. Because I have looked everywhere, but do you know? Like, there was definitely nothing in here. I can't do anything here. It's so weird that the room is there. Oh, maybe I am blind. Maybe. Can't rule it out anyway. Weird. Just a weird setup. This lab. But yeah, I guess that does it for today, huh? Kind of long, kind of a lot of time lost on some hex translation again. What can I do? Not translated? Yes, I could do that, but I can't stop now. We're way too deep into it. So that's okay, I suppose. And yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.